Hello and welcome to the third video in the Emberly tutorial series. My name is Leif and today we are going to be talking about resources. In Emberly, a resource can be many things. It can be a file, an image, a note, and even a bookmark. One way to look at it is to imagine the mind map like a hierarchy of folders, where the mind map node is a folder and the resource inside is a file. So without further ado, let's get started. To begin, let's add some bookmarks to the technology topic. So first we click on add resource right here. And here we can add a online resource. This is a bookmark. Or we can add a offline resource. For example, if you just want to make a empty resource or if you want to upload a file. Let's first make a online resource. Let's try uploading a offline resource, such as a file. So we click this arrow right here to go back to the resource list. Then we click on the add resource button once more. Then we click on the offline tab. And here we click on the file uploader. Now, the file selector doesn't show up in the video, but I have selected a screenshot I wish to upload, and now I only need to click on the add resource button to upload it. Alternatively, you can upload a lot of files by dragging them into the resource list. Now we have a ton of resources in this topic. But I'm not a big fan of how this ordering ended up, so we can reorganize it by simply dragging it around. We can also drag it to another topic. And we can even drag it into the inbox. Or drag it out of the inbox. To select many resources at once, we can click on this button right here called Select Many Resources. So let's select these 4 resources right here. Then we can click on this More button. We can move them, we can add tags, or we can delete them. So let's delete these 4 resources right here. Now that we are happy with the resources inside the technology topic, let's take a deeper look into one of them. So we click on the first one right here to open the resource view. Now I could open this image by clicking on this button right here, or I can give it a rating using these stars right here. I can add a tag to it, such as screenshot. Or I can add some notes to it. We will take a look at that later. To edit this resource, let's open the button in the top right corner right here and click on Edit. Here I can change the name. I can change where it's coming from or the description. I can also replace the file that I uploaded by clicking here. So let's go back to the resource view here. Let's click on the button in the top right corner once more to see what other options are available to us. So the first one is the edit button that we just used. The next one up is move. And then we have delete, archive, and AI quiz. We're going to take a deeper delve into the AI functions in a later video. Let's return to the resource list by clicking on this button right here. You can see that our changes have been applied. The new title is visible, but also the tag and the rating. And this is important because if you look at the button right here, we can add a list filter. And here we can sort the resource list by date added or rating. We can filter the resource list such that only resources that have at least this rating will be visible. We can filter it by resource type, if it's an online bookmark or if it's an offline file. Or we can choose to include only the visible resources, only the archived resources, or all the resources. You can also filter the resources by what tags. If I click this one, I will only see the resources that have this screenshot tag. The filter is temporary, so it will go away once I refresh the application. Alternatively, I can click the filter button once more, and then I can click on clear. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will join us next time where we will be discussing the notes editor. Have a good one!